Are you constantly plagued by what if regrets about your financial past, especially now that you're in your 40s and feeling like the bus to wealth has already departed without you? It's a common trap for mid-career professionals, but here's the good news. It's never too late to shift your mindset. Instead of dwelling on, I missed it, let's embrace, I'm catching the next one, with practical strategies that have helped countless others turn regret into real action and unlock their true financial potential. Hi, welcome to Smart Sense. In this channel, we talk about personal finance for mid-career professionals over 40. This is for people who think they've missed the financial bus. We're here to show you it's never too late to hop on and accelerate toward wealth. If you're in your 40s or beyond and feeling stuck in that I missed the bus regret about your finances, it's time to build a stronger foundation with these 3 essential pillars of mindset change. Let's dive in. First, acknowledge your past choices without harsh self-judgment. It's easy to beat yourself up over things like starting to save late or not investing sooner. Trust me, that's a common story for many mid-career professionals. But here's the perspective shift. Accept those regrets as valuable lessons that can become your strengths. By letting go of the blame, you free up mental energy for what matters now. Remember, if you're 40 today, with an average life expectancy around 79.4 years, you've got potentially decades ahead to make smart moves. And with historical market returns averaging about 10% annually, compounding can work wonders even starting now, turning today's actions into tomorrow's security. Second, embrace abundance thinking over scarcity. Instead of fixating on what you lack or the opportunities that seem gone, focus on the abundance of tools and chances still available. For instance, once you hit 50, you can take advantage of catch-up contributions like the $7,500 extra in your 401k, or even $11,250 if you're between 60 and 63. Think about Roth IRAs, HSAs, or even side gigs in the gig economy. These aren't just band-aids. They're real pathways to growth that open doors you might not have noticed before. Abundance mindset reminds us the financial world is full of next buses if we look for them. Third, commit to daily action to build lasting momentum. Small, consistent habits compound just like investments do. Start by automating your savings transfers, tracking your expenses for a few minutes each day, or dedicating time weekly to reading a personal finance book or podcast. Over time, these build into powerful routines that create real change, turning intention into results without overwhelming your busy life. Together, these 3 pillars, acknowledging the past, embracing abundance, and committing to action, rewire your thinking from defeat and too late to determination and empowerment. As a mid-career pro, you're perfectly positioned to build the wealth you deserve. Stick with us on Smart Sense for more tips to make it happen. If you're a professional over 40 feeling weighed down by those nagging, it's too late thoughts about your finances, recognizing and dismantling these limiting beliefs is the crucial first step in your mindset shift. Let's break it down. Common limiting beliefs often sound like, I'm too old to start investing meaningfully, the market is too risky at my age, I'll never recover from past financial mistakes, or everyone else got ahead while I missed out. These thoughts create mental barriers that prevent action, but the good news is they're not facts. They're just stories we tell ourselves, often rooted in fear or past regrets. By identifying them, you can begin to challenge their validity. Start by journaling. Take a few minutes each day to write down these beliefs as they arise. Ask yourself probing questions like, what evidence do I have that this is true? Or, what would I tell a friend in the same situation? This practice brings them into the light, reducing their emotional power. Next, counter them with hard facts and success stories. Data shows that late starters can absolutely achieve financial independence, through discipline and smart tools. For example, if you're 45 and start contributing $300 a month to an investment account with an average 10% annual return, like the historical S&P 500 performance, you could grow that to over $285,000 by age 67, thanks to the magic of compounding. That's not wishful thinking, it's math. Many mid-career pros have done it by leveraging resources like employer-matched 401ks or high-yield savings. Don't overlook government-boosted opportunities. Under Secure 2.0, if you're 50 or older, you can add $7,500 in catch-up contributions to your 401k. And for ages 60 to 63, that jumps to $11,250 annually, supercharging your retirement savings. Real people, from teachers to executives, have turned around their finances in their 40s and 50s by focusing on these, proving it's never too late. Finally, replace those limiting thoughts with empowering affirmations grounded in reality, such as, "I have the power to control my financial future starting today," or, "Every small step I take compounds into big results." Repeat them daily to rewire your brain. This process not only frees up mental space but transforms perceived obstacles into actionable stepping stones, setting you up for the proactive wealth building we'll cover next on Smart Sense. Remember, with average US life expectancy around 79 years, you've got plenty of runway. Let's make it count. If you're a mid-career professional over 40, shifting your mindset often involves cultivating gratitude to move beyond those limiting, "I missed the bus" regrets. Gratitude isn't just feel-good fluff. It's a proven strategy that transforms how you view your financial journey by emphasizing what's going right in your life right now. Begin by focusing on your current assets. Take stock of things like your stable income, which, at this stage, often allows for significantly larger contributions to retirement accounts than in your younger years. Think maxing out 401ks or IRAs with catch-up provisions. Or appreciate your health, which might enable you to work longer if needed, extending your earning potential. In 2025, with average US life expectancy at 79.4 years, you've likely got decades ahead to build and enjoy wealth. Gratitude for this time left can be a powerful motivator, turning potential anxiety into focused action. Make it a daily practice. Each evening, jot down 3 financial or life wins, no matter how small. It could be something like paying off a credit card bill on time, automating a small savings transfer, or simply recognizing the security of your job in a volatile economy. This habit builds positivity, rewires your brain to spot opportunities rather than obstacles, and reduces the stress that often leads to poor financial choices, like impulse spending or avoiding investments out of fear. Over time, this gratitude mindset fosters abundance thinking, attracting more positive outcomes, perhaps through networking that leads to better job offers or discovering new investment tools tailored for your age group. It shifts you from dwelling on scarcity and past misses to embracing the abundance of next buses in your financial path, driving consistent habits that compound into real wealth. Stick around on Smart Sense as we explore more ways to make this shift stick for professionals just like you. If you're a mid-career professional over 40 grappling with common financial regrets like starting savings too late or missing investment opportunities, visualizing success can be a game changer in shifting your mindset from regret to empowerment. It's about bridging the gap between your current reality and the future you deserve, making abstract goals feel vivid and attainable. Start by picturing your ideal retirement in rich detail. Imagine waking up debt-free, your investment portfolio compounding at an average 10% annual return like the historical S&P 500 performance, allowing you to travel the world, pursue long-forgotten hobbies, or simply enjoy quality time with loved ones without a single financial worry. Think about claiming Social Security at your full retirement age of 67, with a secure nest egg supporting a comfortable lifestyle well into your 80s, given today's average life expectancy around 79 years. To make this powerful, use practical tools like creating a vision board, fill it with images of your dream destinations, symbols of financial security, or even charts projecting your growth. Digital apps like Pinterest for visuals or goal tracking software can enhance this, keeping your vision front and center. Studies back this up. Research in psychology shows that regular visualization not only boosts motivation and self-esteem but also improves performance by helping you achieve flow states and persist through challenges. For instance, pair your mental imagery with specific, actionable targets, like maximizing your health savings account, HSA, contributions. For 2025, that's up to $4,300 for individuals or $8,550 for family coverage, plus an extra $1,000 catch-up if you're 55 or older, all growing tax-free for healthcare needs. Incorporate daily 5 to 10-minute sessions into your routine. Perhaps during your morning coffee, close your eyes and rehearse achieving these milestones, or journal about them before bed. This practice reinforces commitment, aligns your daily choices, like budgeting wisely or automating investments, with your long-term vision, and transforms the feeling of catching up into an exhilarating journey toward true financial independence. Stick with us on Smart Sense for more strategies tailored to professionals like you, because it's never too late to visualize and build the wealth you envision. If you're a mid-career professional over 40 wrestling with common financial regrets, like delaying investments or overspending in your younger years, remember that isolation only makes those negative mindsets louder, breeding more doubt and inaction. Breaking out of that cycle starts with seeking support networks, which provide accountability, fresh ideas, and the encouragement needed to turn things around faster. Begin by connecting with like-minded folks in online communities tailored for your stage of life. Reddit's Personal Finance is a fantastic starting point, buzzing with shared stories of 40-plus turnarounds, from debt payoff wins to late-start retirement hacks. Explore the Boggleheads forum for no-nonsense discussions on low-cost investing, or join Financial Common Sense for relatable advice on budgeting and wealth building in midlife. If you prefer in-person vibes, look for local meetups through platforms like meetup.com or professional groups on LinkedIn. Next, engage expert advisors to get personalized guidance. Hiring a fiduciary certified financial planner, someone legally bound to act in your best interest, can craft tailored catch-up strategies, such as optimizing 401k contributions with age-based bonuses or navigating tax-efficient withdrawals. Many offer virtual sessions, making it easy to fit into your busy schedule. In 2025, digital resources are more abundant than ever. Dive into podcasts for daily inspiration. Choose FI shares real journeys toward financial independence, while The Long View from Morningstar delivers expert interviews on market trends and long-term planning. Apps like YNAB, You Need a Budget, or Mint often come with built-in communities for peer support and tips. Finally, build accountability partnerships, pair up with a mentor, colleague, or online buddy for regular check-ins, exchanging updates on goals like automating savings or tracking net worth. This collective motivation keeps you consistent and celebrates small wins. Ultimately, these networks normalize your challenges, inject new perspectives, and propel you from regret to real action, empowering you to build the secure future you deserve. Here on Smart Sense, we're all about making that shift together. Subscribe for more practical strategies. If you're a mid-career professional over 40 dealing with regrets like late savings or missed investments, implementing positive habits is essential to lock in that mindset shift and propel you toward financial success. These routines turn intention into lasting change. Let's break them down. Start by tracking progress regularly. Use a simple journal or app to monitor daily wins, such as consistent budgeting that frees up cash, or boosting your 401k with catch-up contributions up to $7,500 if you're 50 plus. This visibility builds momentum, reinforcing a positive outlook and keeping you accountable in your busy life. Next, celebrate small victories to stay motivated. Acknowledge achievements like paying down a chunk of debt or watching your investments grow. Reward yourself with non-monetary perks, like a coffee treat or extra family time, without derailing your goals. This helps override past regrets and sustains your drive for growth. Finally, adjust habits as needed. Conduct weekly reviews to spot setbacks, like creeping overspending, and reset using proven frameworks such as the 50-30-20 budgeting rule, allocating 50% to needs, 30% to wants, and 20% to savings and debt repayment. Automate positives, like directing deposits into a high-yield savings account offering up to 4.51% APY, to let compounding work effortlessly. Over months, these habits embed the next bus mentality, transforming regret into tangible wealth building for mid-lifers. Subscribe to Smart Sense for more actionable strategies tailored just for you. You've taken the first step, now keep the momentum. Like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more empowering finance tips tailored for pros over 40. Grab your free checklist in the description and check out our courses to supercharge your financial freedom. Next, assessing your current financial health, a simple self-audit guide. Thanks for watching Smart Sense.